How did we get so far away? I am not familiar with this terrain, so I have no idea what I'm looking at. Zurich. Okay. Flight conditions. I can just change it from here. That's much better. Okay, so that. Lighter than air, must be blimps and hot air balloons. It is. The blimp sucks. We already tried it not too long ago. Couldn't get it off the ground. It doesn't behave like a regular plane or helicopter. So, couldn't get it off the ground.
Zurich Tower Cessna Hotel Bravo. Lima Echo Oscar at runway 34 ready for departure departing straight out.
We're in Switzerland.
Cessna?
Zurich. Because Ring is supposed to be directing me towards somewhere where he lives so we can buzz him and crash into his house and see if we can kill him. Wait, man, I'm supposed to say that. That's wrong. Get lost with the lag spikes and Mach speed flight. Yeah, well, this should be easier. This should be easier. I want to know why all these things pull to the left so much. I mean, on the ground, they're pulling to the left. How am I supposed to take off? Like how the area is all hills and mountains and just one large patch of airport in among it all. There's hills around us. Mostly. Go west along the river. Well, I gotta get some altitude first. Which direction is west? Oh, this is west. We are headed west. It's easy to fly this way. And I see no river. We are flying west, though. But I see no river. Just take off one wing. How would that help? You have to adjust your rudder 5% to the right. Oh yeah, our flap is still... There we go, the flaps. So the flaps are even.
Runway tree, 4 approach Swiss, 1101.
Just to rudder 5, what, won't taking off? Go southwest of it. Still dropping frames. So many frames being dropped. Again, I have a feeling it's because we're downloading all this data as it's coming, or as we need it, which is kind of stupid, but I don't know why they didn't let us download it instead. This makes sense.
Cessna Lima Echo Oscar leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Zurich Tower Cessna Hotel Bravo. Lima Echo Oscar frequency change.
Still don't see a river.
Zurich approach Cessna Hotel Bravo. Lima Echo Oscar is type Cessna 152 4 miles north of Lima Sierra 8 Charlie 1 2000 feet. Request flight following. Cessna Hotel Bravo Lima Echo Oscar Zurich approach. Squawk 2 Tree 25.
When I'm in the air. What are we talking about, freak?
Cessna Lima Echo Oscar radar contact 3 miles north of Lima Sierra 8 Charlie 1 2,200 feet. QNH 101 tree. Roger Cessna Lima Echo Oscar.
Oh, we're doomed. We're lagging. Oh, this is bad. Nothing like you think you're going to crash and all of a sudden it starts the video lag. That's no big deal. Am I pulling to the right? How can you tell? Am I going west? I think I found the river. Trees probably kill frame rate? Maybe. A lot of stuff down there. I went too far south. I'm following the river. And Ring, you might want to refresh your browser there because dropping frames, so you're gonna be behind me by quite a bit more than likely. Of course, when you hear it, I don't know how far you're gonna be behind because again, still crazy dropping frames for some stupid reason. I think it's because of the data it's downloading, but I'm not sure. But I think that's what it is. Check real quick. Just seeing if there's anything in the background that might be causing issues. Possible problems, maybe. Turn west and go along the river. How far behind are we on that one? Okay, let's see how this goes. Still dropping frames. So much fun. So going backwards, turn west. I am going along. So which direction along the river? I'm currently flying east. Are we going west? So am I going east or west? West? Ugh. Uh-oh. Well, it's going to be a short flight. Okay. Okay. Oops.
Oops. Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
Start your flight from your starting point. Yes. Let's see if we can do this better. So much fun. And then we turned into a submarine. Well, kind of. It was an upside-down submarine, let's be honest. Yeah, it's funny how the frame stopped dropping.
Zurich Tower Cessna Hotel Bravo. Lima Echo Oscar at runway tree 4 ready for departure, departing straight out.
I like how she says tree 4, not 3-4. Okay, so from here I just want to go west towards the river, right? I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay, here we go. The rudder on this thing doesn't work with it down. Get the flaps up a little bit. Okay, so we're flying west. Got the river underneath us. It's water underneath us, but I don't think that's a river. Southwest until the river, then west along the river. Oops, too far. Yeah, it's all this. Hit that tower, maybe. Power lines are the best. So again, we still have a desire to go down for some reason. Water over there. Still dropping frames. Again, as soon as I start flying. It's very annoying. Either the maps downloaded your GPU struggling to load makes sense of the maps in real time. It's not. I don't think it's a GPU. I think it's the real time downloading of the maps is the issue. I wasn't having this problem in San Diego though. Even have it turned up to performance. Just turn this off, I guess. See how crappy it looks after that. The scenic place to park the plane, at least. Scenic, as in lots of leaves. Loading. See, it's just funny how as soon as we're not flying around, the drop frames stop. There's no coincidence there, obviously. That's not good.
Zurich Tower Cessna Hotel Bravo. Lima Echo Oscar ready at runway tree 4 departing straight out.
13, departing straight out of...
Yeah, I think I need to restart the game. Maybe. Sometimes for me, maybe we shouldn't try and survey something else. Yeah, but again, because like I said, I changed the settings for the graphics, so I think I just need to restart anyway. Tokyo, less trees. Never been to Tokyo before. Wow, that took forever to quit too. Okay, make sure you really stopped. Okay. See, when I wasn't, like I said, I tested this out earlier when I wasn't actually streaming. It was fine. It was very nice. But apparently, yeah. Should have some interesting sights. Tokyo? Why would it have interesting sight? Tokyo's like a friggin' shoebox heaven, though, isn't it? As far as all the buildings and stuff. Wonder what this is going to do to us. Big site, which is where Comic takes place. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is, right? Is kind of a jumble since it's many districts that got glued together. Well, that's not really. It's not so much that. It's how many, like skyscrapers and stuff. You know, they're a little bit more resource intensive for graphics and stuff. Like that city in the background. Oof. Flying over mountains, that should be no problem whatsoever, though. That ship's sinking. I don't know if anybody's noticing that. It's probably rescue those people. Site was it's a big island off the side of Tokyo, and big site is a huge and weird sort of upside down pyramid. Okay. Look, Bambi. How they got helicopters to fly that fast, I have no idea. I still have to figure out how to fly helicopters. So Tokyo, huh? New place? Start there. I don't like this Cessna. It doesn't behave as well as the other one that I flew earlier. Which one was it? It was the Skyhawk. Skyhawk handled really nicely. So flight conditions, not live. I remember this. Good stuff. That's right, Tokyo is 9 o'clock in the morning right now, right? I forget they're ahead of us by a lot. So I forgot they're much farther ahead. So we can actually do live. Runway. Sure, this will be fine. What sort of insane rocket tech computer did they use to record that game footage? You're like, I don't know. Well, here's the thing, is if I'm not streaming, running OBS, the game is great. I kid you not, it runs great. But once we get into the streaming portion, OBS, I don't know what the deal is. I had to tweak OBS and stuff to get like MechWarrior 5 Clans and stuff to run with it better, and some couple of others, and they've been doing fine, but for some reason this is having issues that I haven't experienced lately with Macro 5 Clans, or was it 7 Days to Die was one of the other games that gave me trouble. It's not anymore after I made some tweaks to OBS, but for some reason this is having issues. $18 or some hours. Yeah, if they're on the same rough time zone as Australia is early morning. So yeah, they're not too far apart in time
Tokyo
zones.
Tower Cessna Juliet Alpha Tree 206 ready for departing straight out at runway tree 4 right.
Cessna Juliet Alpha Tree.
Why does he say tree? That's all I want to know is why do you say tree? Okay, rudder. How come the rudder isn't working? Shouldn't the rudder be working? Well, it doesn't help that we're pointing it off to the left in the first place. Look at that. Who would line this? Seriously, who aligned this? Ugh. A little bit of rudder adjustment. And yeah. That was better. Bring the flaps up. Pick up our airspeed. There we go. So much better. So far.
Don't sink.
Didn't take off in a straight line, but Let's go buzz that airliner. Should be fine. Yeah, it's not really liking flying in this direction. It's a lot of holy crap, it's a lot of buildings.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Hey, thinking we could fly across the Pacific, make it back to California? Bet we could. We only have like half a tank.
Tokyo Tower Skymark Tree 01 at runway tree 4, right ready for departure IFR.
Why are they saying tree?
New Sky 11 altimeter tree 0.21. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 4 right. Skymark tree 01 hold short runway tree 4 right.
Airports are, yeah, most big airports are not downtown.
New Sky 11.
I want to know why these people with American accents are pronouncing tree. I don't get that. Is that crappy AI?
Line up and wait Skymark Tree 01.
New Sky 11 contact Tokyo departure on 120
So where am I supposed to be flying? I have no idea where I am, so I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going.
Skymark tree
I am
01
not
altimeter
familiar
tree
with the
0.2.
geography of
Clear
Tokyo.
for takeoff runway tree 4 right. Cessna 20.
I mean, other than what I've seen in Godzilla movies. So, you know, that's all destroyed.
Tokyo Tower Cessna Juliet Alpha Tree 206 frequency change.
Oh, she's talking to
Tokyo
me.
approach Cessna Juliet Alpha Tree 206 is type Cessna Skyhawk 3 miles southeast of Romeo Juliet, Quebec 6 X-ray 700 feet. Request flight following.
Into the city?
Cessna Juliet Alpha Tree 206.
Are you trying to
Tokyo
kill
approach.
me?
Squawk 0462.
Squawk 0462 Cessna 206.
Cessna 206 radar contact 3 miles southwest of Romeo Juliet X-ray Alpha Zulu 900 feet. Altimeter 30.24.
Roger Cessna 206.
Taking my time to make sure give the data time to get in the city's info and stuff to get in comfortably.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Also often use pilot English to avoid miscommunications. In pilot English, tree means 3, knife means 5, and niner means 9. The word tree is used to prevent the number 3 from being mispronounced as 3, which is a different word in some languages. Maybe they should have controllers that speak multiple languages. Big Site Convention Convention Center is on a knife-shaped peninsula. That doesn't... We're not high enough up to make that decision on shapes. A knife-shaped peninsula. I have no idea. Left. Oh, is that the Tower of Tokyo in front? A big white line in front? Is that the Tower of Tokyo? Or is that just stuff coming down from the sky? Go buzz it and see. We got time to fly around, so I'm not in a rush. Oh, that might be the Skytree in front. Look at all the helipads. Tokyo Tower is the second tallest building now. Ah. Tokyo Tower is around somewhere. Pretty high up. We're at 1200, 1300 actually.
Cessna 206 contact Shimafusa approach on 133.4. Good day.
So where's Tokyo Tower from here? I don't see it, so... site is back the way you came from, by the way. And what is that exactly?
Tokyo approach Cessna Juliet Alpha Tree 206, 1,300 feet.
Cessna Juliet Alpha Tree 206, Tokyo approach altimeter tree 0.22 continue as planned.
Your tower is southwest of Skytree. So Skytree's that way. So it must be that way. Never been to Tokyo. No real desire to go either for some reason. Although to be honest, I don't really have a desire to go to Asia in general. Basically, I've gone as far west as I want to go. Okay, so we're going line south. That's north. Don't you find it funny how I call thinking that Asia's to the west and not the east like everybody else seems to think it is? Is the tower not featured on the map? I wonder. Oh, there's no way they didn't put in the Tower of Tokyo. It's one of the big sightseeing things. I bet it's here somewhere. And we are now... So that's back that way. So we're more west of the tower, of that other tower. So you would think it'd be over in this area somewhere. There it is, I think. The red one? The red and white? Merely because it's west for Americans. I definitely did hear referred to the as west before. Oh, really? There's the Tokyo Tower, I believe. Definitely has that Eiffel Tower feel to it. Yeah, it's a lot smaller. I mean, that sky tree is freaking huge. This isn't even, what, 1,300 feet, maybe? I must say, this plane is so freaking easy to fly. This has been the best performer yet. Of the stuff I've flown today, this is the easiest thing to fly and the most stable. It's ridiculous how much better it is than that other prop plane that I flew to. That's basically the same. I think it was another Cessna, but it wasn't nearly as smooth as this one. Okay, now what? Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for that other place too, which was, I don't know, what is it called again? What did you call it? Was the trees. This is Tokyo, and it's not. Yeah, it's not nearly as bad. It's not even close. And yeah, it's probably the trees, more than likely. Because there's no trees here. Not a problem. What's that? Train station? Big site. It's in the Bay Area. So, is this the Bay Area? And what is it? What am I actually looking for? Big site conference tower? Is that it? Got a Ferris wheel? It's a big, weird building. Define big. This says big site convention conference tower. Is that it down there? I mean, it's not that big, but looks like a convention center of some kind. Might be difficult to, yeah. Oh, so that was it? So is that just their convention center? It's not properly visible.
Stall.
Huh. A bridge that feeds into it with many other nerds. That's it again down there. Okay, now where? Now where do I go? I've got about a third of a tank, little under half tank. The Soho, hey. It's a boat on land. Tokyo Center. You back that way? Northwest from the big site. Let's see, so north. We're headed north now. Ooh, the Imperial Palace. Oh, this is the bridge you were talking about? That little thing. That's a weird design. So coming back to the Tokyo Tower. Yeah, it's way smaller than I thought it would be. I thought it was big, big, big. I mean, it's not small, but compared to that friggin' beast over there. Oh. South from the palace, far south, we can check out Yokosuka, the American-Japan naval base. Oh, how far away is that, though? You have me going the wrong direction if I want to go south. We don't have infinite fuel. I mean, we're okay for now, but they guessed that said something about a palace, but not the one I think you're talking about.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go check on the docks. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyme.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat.
Going to 118
Thank you.
Cessna 206.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Is that a real tree over there, or is that a made-up tree? There's actually trees here too. Shocking. Somehow I don't think that tree is supposed to be there. That looks a little wrong. That looks very wrong. Yeah, that might be a bug. That looks very, very wrong. Okay. Well, I do need to take a break this time because I skipped my last one and I've run out of water. So I need to take a break. So we'll just pause here. Gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water. Be back in a few minutes and we'll continue our little tour of Tokyo. I have no idea where to go because I have never really been here before. So don't really know what I'm looking for. I've got some more buildings off in the distance over there. Big ones. So anyway, be back shortly. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the dog video.